What's up, fellow fans of RC? Jeremy here with RC Nightmare, trying to give you a little something interesting to check out over the doldrums of winter here. I have a brown box from Amazon, and I thought I would share the opening with you as it pertains to RC. It's not an RC car, truck, van, bus, or crane. However, it is my most important tool when it comes to RC. I'm definitely not the first to share this with you, but I thought for those of you who enjoy shooting RC videos, you might enjoy this. So, what we have here is a GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition. A lot of people ask, you know, when you're looking at the different versions that they have, really the first two, you know, they're a little bit better, but when it comes to shooting RC videos, I don't care about the remote one bit. I'm not going to use it. The only reason I went with the black is so I could get the 60 frames a second when I'm in 1080. Why is that important? Well, when you want to run good slow-mo footage or high-speed footage, having those extra frames per second make all the difference when it comes to the overall quality of the running video that you put out. This spring I'm going to get back into a little bit more of the production level RC videos. Not that I'm going to shy away from the straight from the box to the ground, but I'm going to try to do some of those too. I also got the frame, which is a really like a naked version that you can use to mount it on a tripod. And here's the tripod mount. Can you believe that they get like $7 for this little thing? Something that they should totally just include anyway. But whatever. And I got the LCD backpack. When I first ran with a lot of my GoPro 2s, they work great. But the backpack, actually, I didn't really learn the value of it, or I didn't really see the value of it until later. One nice thing is when you use the GoPro, it's really, until you get really used to it, it's really hard to know like what exactly is in frame, what is, you know, what is the, you know, what are you even shooting. Well, when you use the backpack, which is like 80 bucks, you can actually see what you're shooting. So I put the backpack on, turn it on, now I can see what I'm aiming at, and eventually you'll get good enough to where you can just kind of point and shoot. But for what I do for these videos that I put like on the interwebs, I want to make sure that I don't ruin a shot. I have so little time to go out and shoot videos. I can't really afford to, you know, shoot an onboard video and then have, you know, notice that the power cable or something like that is laying right across it, or something stupid like that. And then the frame, obviously, for the same thing. In the GoPro 3, yes, it has Wi-Fi and all this, but, you know, if you want to shoot good quality video in general, you still want to get a decent camcorder. I don't think a GoPro really replaces a good quality camcorder. You know, it shoots great quality, like native quality video or video that's just like point and shoot, but you don't really have any zoom capabilities. Now the GoPro 3 is a ton thinner than the GoPro 2s, which is a huge thing when you're talking about shooting RC videos. That alone, coupled with all GoPro 3s are skinnier, but when you couple the skinnier size along with the higher quality high speed, it definitely makes for a more immediate purchase. Inside, just to show you what you get with it, a lot of people, I feel like they really cut back on the accessories. When I ordered my GoPro 2s, I got a lot more accessories. Now you basically just get, they don't even give you the cases anymore. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal if they didn't charge you so damn much for the stuff. They give you a little charging cable, transfer cable, and a couple of mounts. When I actually bought my GoPro 2s, what's this? Oh, it's a battery. When I bought my GoPro 2s, they came with like some serious, they came with like 3 or 4 different cases. But the GoPro 3s, no such luck. Let's see if I can actually get it off here to show you. Whoops. They're already telling me that a software update's available, probably because they planned on, oh, this is why. They planned on having a firmware update right away, which makes sense. Pretty good cabling. Yeah, GoPro 2s, you know, I gotta say, like, I was pretty bummed out. They just never came together with the firmware updates that they promised, and a lot of the stuff just never worked like they said it would. I mean, I'm not, well, I am bashing GoPro a little bit in that way, because I was pissed off about it, because it was like, they never did what they were supposed to do, or they didn't work well. And they kept saying, oh, well, there's going to be new firmware, new firmware, new firmware. Then all of a sudden, there's just a new camera. All right. So we've got the remote here. With really bizarre wiring, like actual cable. There's a little remote. A couple different options. It comes with batteries already installed. And then, let's get the camera off here. And this is the camera. So they actually kind of set up the buttons a little bit better. The play button, and the on-off switch, stuff like that's actually pretty nice. You'll notice that they kind of put like a little extra housing on for the lens now, which is also pretty interesting. I wouldn't consider myself like an audiophile or a camera file or whatever you want to call it. I do spend money on camera equipment, and I actually basically sold all 3 of my GoPro 2s and all my accessories to get this GoPro 3 because the one biggest thing for me was the frames per second. When I want to do slow motion or speed things up, slow things down, I need to be able to have those extra frames to work with when I start editing. So I suppose this video, I'll open up the questions and answers area there. If you have any questions about how to shoot RC videos, or what we do, or what our setup is, we get answered. We get those questions all the time. So take this video as an opportunity to hopefully stave you off and keep you interested until the running videos can come out in a week or 2. And also, if you have any questions about shooting RC videos, this is a great spot to do it. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and we'll see you real soon.